welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to be talking skincare. Skincare can be pricey, overwhelming, and just so confusing to figure out. In this video I'm going to be telling you guys some mistakes that you might be making, and I'm going to be giving you some basic skincare do's and don'ts so that you are in a better track to your skin being fabulous. If you've never been to my channel before, I'm usually more so talking about makeup, doing tutorials and reviewing makeup products, but I do like to dabble in skincare every once in a while. When I worked at Sephora the first whole year, I did not want to step foot in the skincare section because I was so afraid that people would ask me questions and I did not know the answer to them. But eventually I got enough training that I felt super comfortable selling the products and explaining them to people. And so in this video I want to kind of dive back to my Sephora days and tell you all of my favorite skincare products from the section and a lot of things that you should and should not be doing. If you guys like my makeup look today and you want to see a tutorial on it, I filmed it for Instagram and I am promising myself that I'm going to post it. So hold me up to it. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see the products that I used to create this look. I've filmed things for Instagram before and I never end up editing and posting them. So by telling you guys this, I am holding myself accountable over here. If you guys are excited for the skincare video, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. With that said, let's go ahead and get started. I think it's super ironic that I decided to do a skincare video now that my skin is not doing well. We're breaking out over here, but it is the mask and I'm trying to get it under control and I think it's gotten a little better. So let's get started with the first do, and the first do is do think about your specific skin concerns when building a skincare routine. Forget what anybody else says. You need to find products that cater to you and you only. What I mean by this is do not go buying skincare products because your friend likes it or it's working for a specific person. You and your friend could have different skin types and what works for her might not work for you. I feel like this is very important, specifically when it comes to moisturizers or oils, because if your friend has just slightly more hydrated skin than you might need something stronger. And so looking for somebody else's favorite moisturizer without thinking about your skin and how it reacts to things and how it feels is a mistake. So when you're building a routine, think about your skin type first, and second, think about what you want to achieve with your skincare. And that brings us to the first don't. Don't overcomplicate your routine. You need something that you're going to stick to, and sometimes when we want to do the most, like when I did that Origin skincare routine, I mean, that was a lot of steps because I wanted to use so many serums and I stuck to it because I was making a video, but otherwise I feel like I would have been skipping steps every night because at nighttime when I'm tired and I just want to get to bed, I don't want to stand in front of my mirror and put 10 products on my face. That's just not what I want to do. So if you're like me, do not overcomplicate your routine. Start with something simple that you can stick to because consistency is key. And you don't want to have a bunch of products laying around in your counter forever. Now there's some people out there who do like to have a longer routine and they like to pamper themselves, and I totally understand that. So if you want to have a routine with a bunch of steps, then absolutely do it, but make sure that you have a shorter version of that routine sometimes as well, because you might have a day that you're just tired and in a hurry and you just want to go to bed, and so it's important for you to have some steps that you can cut back in order to still do your skincare before you go to bed. The second do moisturize even if you have oily skin. I cannot tell you the amount of times I have heard people say, I don't moisturize my face because I have oily skin. There is moisturizers for oily skin out there. In fact, when you start moisturizing your face and you have oily skin, your skin might become less oily because sometimes our skin overproduces oil because it's trying to compensate for dryness. I don't have the moisturizers I'm about to mention because that is not my case. I do not have oily skin, but here are some recommendations. Tatcha water cream, amazing for combination and oily skin. It is the most lightweight hydrating moisturizer ever. You can also try the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Peptide Moisturizer. That one has peptides in it, so it's anti-aging. It is very lightweight, it hydrates, it's kind of like a gel consistency, so also amazing for oily skin. If those are a little bit too expensive and you want to start with something more simple and also more affordable, try the Cetaphil Oil Absorbing Moisturizer or the CeraVe Daily Lotion, I believe it's called. Those are both fragrance-free, really good for sensitive skin and good for if you have oiliness in your face as well. By the way, I'm going to be listing every single option I'm giving you down in the comment section below in case you guys are interested in trying any of these products. You can support my channel by using those links to buy them. And if you don't want to do that, then that's okay. Go to your local Sephora or drugstore and get your hands on your skincare routine. My second don't is don't feel the need to wash your face in the morning. And let me elaborate on that because that sounds gross, right? I have dry skin and I feel like this applies to everybody with normal to dry skin. You might be washing your face at night, putting lotion on, going to bed, and then washing your face again in the morning. But you did not wake up with an oily face, you have a dry face. There's no need to wash your face again in the morning because washing your face too much will take moisture away from your skin. So what I recommend to do instead is to use an essence, and this is what I do every day of my life. So I will wake up, brush my teeth, splash some water on my face and my eyes, and then I'll come here and use an essence. The one that I've been working on for the past few months is this one here. This is the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. It is a mouthful. This one is packed full of antioxidants, so it helps fight radical damage, and I really like how refreshing and hydrating it feels on my face. The next one I'll be using, which I already have right here, once I finish this one, mainly just to try something new and different. It's also from Fresh because I love Fresh products, and it is this right here. This is the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. It has rose fruit extract and removes impurities and softens. I apply my essences in the morning with my Shiseido cotton squares. This is not negotiable. You need the fancy cotton. If you don't get the fancy cotton, you're going to waste all of your product in cheap cotton that will absorb it and not put it on your face. The fancy cotton from Shiseido will actually deposit the product on your face and not keep it all to itself. So by putting your essence in your cotton and just swiping it all over your face, you're removing any impurities without depleting your skin from moisture. Another essence that I've been looking into and I'm still dying to try is the Primera essence. I will have that essence at some point. I'm trying to use the ones that I've had, and once I'm done, I want to try that one because I tried a sample of it once and I'm still thinking about it. I really liked it. It felt super hydrating and refreshing. So if you're going to find a new essence, look into that one as well. Do double cleanse at night, and this is so important, especially if you wear makeup. You don't want to clean your face once, you want to clean your face 2 times. My favorite makeup remover of all time, hands down, nothing comes remotely close to it, is the Green Cream by Pharmacy. I mention this to you guys every once in a while as well because I am truly obsessed with it. This one is actually an empty one and I have a full one in my bathroom right now that I use every night. This will remove absolutely everything from your skin. It won't let your skin feeling tight or dry, and at the same time it leaves absolutely zero residue behind. You can literally wash your face once with a little bit of this and feel like you are good to put your serum and your moisturizer on because your skin feels that clean. Now of course I still recommend that you double cleanse at night so that you can get absolutely every single thing that's on your face out, but definitely give this Pharmacy makeup melter a try and you will thank me forever. It is amazing. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I have heard that the Milani one that is basically a dupe for this one is also really nice. It just has more fragrance in the formula, so if you don't mind a little bit of fragrance and you want to get something a little bit more affordable, then go for the Milani one instead. Right after I finish removing my makeup, I use a face cleanser, and I have a few favorites to recommend to you. I love the Youth to the People Green Tea and Spinach Vitamins Cleanser. This one not only smells amazing, but it has the best kind of like foamy feeling to it. and it leaves my skin very clean and still feeling nice and hydrated. There's something about this one that I just really love. It also claims to be anti-aging. It has superfoods in it and whatnot. This is a really amazing cleanser. Another one that I've used multiple times that I don't have with me right now, mainly because I was too lazy to look for it, is the soy face cleanser from Fresh. It's extremely gentle, it smells amazing, and it also leaves your skin feeling nice and hydrated. And a more affordable alternative that I love is the First Aid Beauty Cleanser. That one is also very gentle and it has an amazing price point. I just finished filming and I'm currently importing the footage into my computer, and I saw this laying around and I'm like, how can I not mention this? This is the Ordinary Squalene Cleanser. I love this cleanser. It's super hydrating and amazing for sensitive skin, and it is dirt cheap. So this one as well. Don't use makeup wipes. You heard me right. Do not use makeup wipes. Most makeup wipes are filled with alcohols and fragrance, and you tug at your skin when using them. They really do nothing for you. Nothing. So do double cleanse. Do not use makeup wipes. Now, if you have me choose between not washing your face at all and using a makeup wipe, then do use a makeup wipe, but only as your last resource. And I did look up a couple of fragrance-free makeup wipes that might be better than most of the makeup wipes on the market. Neutrogena has a fragrance-free makeup wipe. I would get that one instead of any other ones that have fragrances and alcohols in them, because fragrances and alcohols are pretty damaging for the skin. Even if you don't have sensitive skin, over time they are damaging for your skin, and it's going to deplete your skin from moisture for absolutely no reason. The other ones I found were the Simple Kind to Skin makeup wipes. So if you're going to try makeup wipes as your last resource, try those. But actually don't do that. Just double cleanse instead. That's what you should be doing. Do exfoliate. And there's so many exfoliators out there. This is going to look very different for different skin types. I'm going to talk to you guys about some of my favorites. I like to use things that are not super abrasive. So my favorite type of exfoliator are chemical exfoliators. There's 3 types of exfoliator you can use: chemical, enzymatic, and physical. I like them in that order. I prefer chemical, then enzymes, and lastly physical. One way to exfoliate your face on a daily basis is to use toners that contain glycolic acid. This one from The Ordinary is super affordable. This one is glycolic acid 7% toning solution. Now this one makes my skin feel a little sensitive, so if you want to save some money, I do recommend it. It works for a lot of people. But if you have super sensitive skin, then I would use something like this instead. This is the Glow 2OH Dark Spot Toner from Ole Henriksen. This one is a lot more gentle on your skin and it gives you great results. This one has AHAs as well, so it might have glycolic acid and other acids in there that are going to help exfoliate your skin and get rid of dark spots. Some other chemical exfoliators that are even more potent are from Dr. Dennis Gross. This one right here, for instance, is the Clinical Grade Resurfacing Liquid Peel. It is a 2-step peel. It has AHAs, which are acids that are going to work on the surface of the skin, and BHAs, which are acids that are going to work underneath the skin, like salicylic acid, for instance, which is for acne. And this is going to help your skin regenerate faster. It's going to help get rid of the dead skin on your face. Even though it says resurfacing liquid peel and that sounds super intense, you're not going to actually see any peeling. It does it in a very gentle way. You put some of this in a little cotton, rub it all over your face, wait 2 minutes, do the second step, wait 2 more minutes, and then moisturize, and your skin truly changes. The ones that come in the pads are also amazing. They have a regular one of this. They also have a sensitive skin option and an extra strength option for if you are more on the oily side and you want to make your skin renew faster. My second favorite way to exfoliate your face is with enzymes. Enzymes basically eat at the dead skin on your face. One enzymatic exfoliator that I have been using on and off recently, and I really like it because it truly is so gentle, is this one here from Good Molecules. This is the pineapple exfoliating powder. You put a little bit of this powder on your hand, wet it with like a few drops of water, and then it has a physical exfoliator because the powder does act as a physical exfoliator, and you can leave it on for a minute or two and let the enzymes work on your skin, and then just wash it off with water, and your skin truly feels very refreshed and very soft and renewed after you use it. And this one is super affordable. And lastly, we have the physical exfoliators that are basically like your sugar scrubs. I don't recommend sugar scrubs, but if you do want to use one, the best one I've ever tried is the fresh strawberry sugar scrub. The little granules of sugar in that one are super minute. They're really tiny, and so they're really not going to tear at your skin like some other sugar scrubs might do, and it kind of dissolves very fast. So if you do want to use a physical one, which again I think I just gave you some options that are a little better than physical one, but if you do want to use a physical one, use the strawberry one from Fresh. And that brings us to my next don't use products that are going to be harsh or damage your skin. And this is easy to tell. If it's making your skin red, itchy, or irritated, do not use it. It's that simple. Sugar scrubs, for instance, you scrub too hard, you hurt your skin, you're red after you use them. It's not doing anything good for you. It's tearing at your skin, making your pores bigger. If you use a chemical exfoliator that like burns, do not use it anymore. Your skin doesn't like it. Sometimes people will tell you you can build your tolerance to it, but there is a difference between something tingling and you building your tolerance to the tingle and something burning your face. For instance, because I've done it to myself. Here is a picture of me burning myself. I seem to be very sensitive to vitamin C, so I usually don't use vitamin C serums or vitamin C sprays. This was caused by a vitamin C spray. I sprayed it in like a cross section. You can see the cross on my face from how red it got. So don't use products that are harsh on your skin, and if you have any of those, discontinue use. You're only hurting your skin, which is going to cause rapid aging. Do spend money on treatment products. If you're going to splurge on a part of your skincare routine, I think treatment products are the way to go. Treatment products are going to go the deepest into your skin. They're the ones that treat the cell when it's being born underneath your skin. And so those are the products that you need really good quality on. So those are the products that I would splurge on if I was building a skincare routine. For instance, I really love the Genius Liquid Collagen from Algenist. This stuff right here, I've heard amazing things from. I used to get clients at Sephora coming in all the time being like, I ran out of my collagen serum, I need it again. I can see the difference since I stopped using it. When I was using it, my face looked plumper and fuller and younger. So even though this one is more on the pricey side, this is a serum that is worth spending your money on. Something I really love, especially if you are acne prone or have maskne like me, is this right here. I just ran out of mine because I've been using it lately. This is the UFO Ultra Clarifying Acne Treatment Face Oil. Even though this is an oil, you use it as a treatment because it has 1.5% salicylic acid in it. It has cumin extract and tea tree oil, and so this is going to help kill the bacteria that is causing the acne, and it is strong and gentle, and also the only treatment that I've used for my acne that truly works for me and doesn't dry me out. I have a big problem with acne treatments, and that is that a lot of them will dry me out, and I sometimes would rather have the pimple than skin flaking off my face, you know? So that's why I love this one, because it is an oil, so it's not going to deplete my skin for moisture, and it doesn't give me scabs on my face. You guys know what I'm talking about. Some acne treatments are super strong, and they will cause your skin to start like literally peeling, and it's not a pretty sight to see. So I love this one for acne. Paula's Choice Niacinamide 20% treatment. I love Paula's Choice because her whole line is fragrance free. This one right here is going to help protect your skin barrier. It's not super pricey. It is a really nice serum if you're targeting just kind of like pores, redness. and it reinforces elasticity on the skin as well. So like I said, if you want to allocate some money to a specific part of your skincare routine, I think the treatments part would be the best one to go for. This brings us to my next don't, and is don't spend money on your face washes. I know I just recommended the Youth to the People one, which I still love and I still recommend, and it is amazing, but it is like $36 or $40 for the full size. And I will say, if you can get it because it is amazing. But washes wash off, you immediately rinse them out, so you don't need to get washes that are expensive because they claim to be anti-aging. You don't need to get face washes that have treatment in them, because that treatment is not staying on your skin. You're washing it right off and following it up with something else. The same way I said, if you want to allocate money to your skincare, it should be on the serums. If you want to save money on your skincare, just don't use a very expensive wash. I feel like this is the step that you can save some money on. This brings us to our last do and don't, and the last do is to slowly add products into your skincare routine. Don't start a skincare routine with a bunch of different steps, because you want to get comfortable with the products that you're using and slowly incorporate something new one at a time so you can see what it's doing for your face. And don't start a new routine all of a sudden. What I'm saying is, if you're using something that you like at the moment, don't switch every single product out and put something new in there, because you might be changing a lot of what you're using at once and your skin might freak out a little bit, you know? So slightly add products and slightly take away and change products in your routine so that you can control how things are acting, and if you have any reaction, you know exactly which product you changed or which product caused it. Whew. Okay, so those are the most essential do's and don'ts of skincare. Now, I would like to hear your feedback on this video, because this is something new and I don't usually talk about skincare that much on my channel. So my question to you is, did you learn anything new from this video? And if you did, what was it? Let me know in the comment section below, because I want to know if this video was actually helpful to you, or if you're like, bitch, we knew all of that already. Get back to the makeup. Like I said before, if you guys want to see this makeup look, go follow me on Instagram at Patty C. Alonso, and you can hopefully, if I stick to what I'm planning, see a video over there of this look. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you back in the next video, which will probably be about makeup. Bye!